Yul Edochie and Judy Béaten Merçilessly today thrown out. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time or visiting my channel, do well to like and subscribe. Well, Yul Edochie and Judy they have really reached their, let's say, their karma. They've been doing a lot of things lately that were not sitting right with certain people, and now people are taking out their time to give an outburst on their actions. Because if you correlate their actions, there's a tendency that they would repeat itself again, or it will repeat itself again, and there's a tendency that they would have people that will follow that same footstep, and it will lead into something extraordinary, something that our society would not even be proud of. Yul Edochie and Judy has given us this same narrative for a long time. They've said, or they've made us understand, that their marriage is peaceful, that they are happily married, they don't have issues, that they are okay with themselves and the rest. They've given us this narrative for a very long time, and we don't want it. We don't want to sit down, fold our hands and watch all these things happen. And that is why Yul Edochie and Judy they were accosted today. They were accosted for them to come and explain what is happening. You cannot just come out and give us a narrative that Edochie did something without giving us the clear information on what Edochie did. If Edochie did anything, you'd have to explain to us. You're not just coming out to give us this narrative, May did this, May did that. And that is why they had to meet you. Judy Austin's own is that she just came from nowhere and bumped into Yul Edochie's marriage and created chaos. She didn't even care about how this whole thing will make the wife feel. She don't care about anything. All she was interested was just to be with Yul Edochie, to have Yul to herself. She does not care about the extent she would have to go. A lot of things happened. When people were thinking that it was Keyamata, people were saying that Judy Austin has used Keyamata on Yul Edochie, but I think it's far beyond Keyamata. I think it's something Yul Edochie wanted. Yul was like a tool that Judy Austin used to achieve whatever thing she wanted to achieve. She knew that Yul was gullible. She knew that Yul was gullible, and Yul can easily be manipulated into taking actions or doing certain things. Yul forgot that he had a vow, or he made a vow before God and man in church. Yul forgot about everything that he promised Edochie just to be with Judy Austin. And because he does not want to accept that the things he did was wrong, he kept on validating his mistake. He claimed it was a mistake. He claimed these things were not something that was supposed to be done. But then what effort have you put to curb this mistake? What effort have you put to make sure this does not repeat itself? Nothing whatsoever. Yul has been doing a lot of things lately. Every day he's coming out to say a lot of things. Every day he's coming out. Today he will come out and say that he wants Judy Austin to give birth to a daughter as beautiful as his last son. All because of what? All because you want to chase clout online, or because you want to make Edochie sad, or because you want to make Edochie jealous. It does not matter. Like, it does not mean anything. Edochie has moved on to something, to a beautiful life for herself. She does not want to get involved with Yul Edochie and all his drama. She does not want to get involved with Yul Edochie and all his controversy. She's just focused on perfecting her life, building her career, and focusing on the positive things of life, rather than being dragged with Yul Edochie, or dragged around about Yul Edochie's incompetence, Yul Edochie's drama and everything. She's not interested in all those things. That is one thing we need to understand about Edochie. You see, she's doing well. She's now a brand, a national brand, that people know her both in Nigeria and outside the country. That's because of how she has built herself. Yul Edochie was a blessing in disguise, because had it been Yul was there, or you did not go to be with Judy Austin, Edochie would have still been the peaceful and calm housewife. Yeah, she's still peaceful, but then she has decided to pick up her this, and from pain to purpose. That was what she said in one of her posts. She said from pain to purpose. She found purpose through pain. She found purpose through the whole thing, and the whole sad and sorrowful moments that she had, that Yul made her to pass through. In Yul's mind, he was feeling like if Edochie passed through this route, that Edochie would turn, or maybe Edochie will break, or maybe Edochie will accept and forgive him and move on and the rest. But the truth is, Edochie found purpose through those pain, and you did not even see this thing coming. His intention was that if he begs Edochie will just sweep everything under the carpet and accept him back for the mistake that he has not even corrected up till this moment. Well, If this is Before I continue, if this is your first time of visiting my channel, do well to like and subscribe. In another news so far, Nancy Iheme has celebrated her birthday and she decided to surprise herself while celebrating her birthday with a brand new house. She built a brand new house and she started talking about her story, the story of her life. She recalled how she grew up in an uncompleted building with her parents as she unveiled her new house worth billions. She said, "This is 33. Which of the Lord's blessing can I deny? None. I remember so clearly. I was about 13 sitting in what was going to be our new home, an uncompleted building. The only windows and doors were those protecting the rooms we would sleep in. Everywhere else was pure carcass, no flooring, no ceilings, no doors, no windows, no running water, just our beloved well, which provided us water to do everything, including drink. I remember sitting there and one day I said, I'm going to own a good home. But before I buy even a tiny piece of land, I'm going to help Daddy achieve his lifelong dream of owning a fully completed, furnished house." At 17, I started working, starting strongly as a booked and busy event usher. After every earning, I'll set aside some money towards Vision Daddy's house. This continued throughout all of my career transitions, and finally on the 18th of December 2022, I gave my daddy the keys to his fully completed and furnished dream home. Quietly, everyone was celebrating this new feat in passing. I said, "God, I don't do wetin you say make I do. Abeg help me run my own, but no rush at your own time." December 15th, 2023, I received the keys and papers to my dream home. After making my first initial payment just a few days prior, 3 months prior to this day, I didn't even think that was going to ever be a possibility in my life. Na husband house I be. Na husband house I be the use style I. Sigh, God is good because I am obedient to God's word. Deuteronomy 28 verse 1 to 13 has manifested so greatly in my life. God has not only blessed me with the grace, wisdom, direction, favor, and peace required to live a successful life. He has also opened doors man cannot shut, aligned me with the right opportunities, and has caused me to find uncommon favor. How my story continues to unfold can only be God. This win is not just for me, but also for young girls, boys who find their story in mine. It is only a matter of time, my darling. Nothing can come between you and the blessings God has in store for you. Nothing. Keep pushing, keep walking in faith and obedience. This win is not just for me, but also for young boys. It's my Jesus here, you all. Please join me in thanking God as she flaunts her new house. This is so inspiring and it's so emotional as well. Well, that is all for Nancy Iheme. Moving on to another news. Wizkid surprised his sister for Christmas. Wizkid has decided, as Ayo Balogun has decided to surprise his sisters for Christmas. He said Wizkid gives sister multi-million naira Range Rover for Christmas, and the sister had to take it to social media to say, "Now God bless me with you, bro." Still in shock. Will I be able to sleep by? And she's still in shock of the multi-million naira car that Wizkid decided to gift to her. We are moving on to the girls of the matter. Yul Edochie and Judy received the shock of their life following Rita Edochie's post. And Rita Edochie took to her social media today to speak about how she's ready to drive Judy Austin, and she will not rest until she drives Judy Austin. She sends Judy Austin packing. She decided to share it on social media because she knows the importance of unity and how the Edochies were living before Judy Austin came in. She said, "I am never gonna back down. I know if you snooze until your charms are weakened, conquered and destroyed. I will not be calm. Those of you saying I'm too old and I should stop attacking every Delilah in successful marital homes, get ready to call me an older woman of formerly 80 years but now 100 years because I crave to get there and I know God will do it. So just get ready to throw me more, using my age because I'll not rest until Juju resting is erased from the Edochie family. To you all great lovers of Rita Edochie." And she decided to share this message So she decided to share this on her social media handle that everybody should get ready, that she will stop at nothing until Judy Austin is sent packing, no matter the extent. She would have to say, see, if they never bring down one husband snatcher, others no go learn. Rita Edochie, this woman is in, she has been in support of Iheme Edochie for a long time, and she's really in to make sure Judy Austin is sent packing. She's not in support of Judy Austin coming to the Edochie's family at all, because she said Judy Austin has created an enmity, has created chaos, has decided to spoil the unity that has been radiating in the Edochie family, and she will stop at nothing until Judy Austin is sent packing, because she deserves to be sent packing. That is what Rita Edochie said, and she has been standing her ground ever since. She has been standing gallantly on that fact that she was not going to stop until Judy Austin is sent packing, because she does not belong in the Edochie family. She should go back to her husband. She should go back to her family. That she has been a tool that the devil has used to create chaos and making Iheme Edochie feel losing her marriage. In as much that Iheme Edochie is not perturbed again, because people went on the comment section to say something like Iheme has moved on, she's no longer interested in you and all that. Yes, we know she's not interested in you, but then she would have had a beautiful family, should have had a happy family with Yul Edochie. But Judy Austin just came to create chaos, and everything became history. This marriage of 18 years crashed before our eyes, all because of Yul Edochie's lack of discernment, and Yul Edochie's disloyalty, and Yul Edochie's disrespect and disregard of Iheme Edochie's emotion. Because had it been he put Iheme Edochie's emotion at the forefront of his actions and everything he wanted to, or his desires, he would have tried to curtail himself and tell himself that this thing he wants to do, or this path or this route he was trying to dive into was not proper, that the best thing was for him to save his marriage than to create controversy around them. But I don't know your reactions. I don't know what you think. Feel free to drop your comments, your reactions. How do you feel? Feel free to share. And please, if you've not subscribed to my YouTube channel, do well to subscribe so you don't miss out on juicy celebrity and entertainment gist. Always stay tuned to Honest Mike for never leave your side. Do have a beautiful day, and I love you so much. Bye.